So these are the tools that I'm going to use to clean the floor. There I have a scrubber, a long scrubber, and then I have another one of draining water, and that bucket is what I always use to clean the whole house, and the mopper, okay. And then there I have Clorox, Kojic, and then I have my detergent. So the detergent I normally put little in the bottles because I don't like every time going in the store to bring. So that is the only way that I can do that. And then I'm going to use a towel, of course. So as you can see, I'm refilling water for the time being. That is drinking water. And then the water is ready there in the pan. So I'm going to use this water, and before that I'm going to add more detergent. I'm going to add more detergent to make it soapy because the floor is always greasy because of the oil. We normally use a lot of oil, like deep frying. So yeah, so it normally splash on the floor. And then the Jik or the Clorox. So right now I'm going to put all the table, the chairs aside to give me a place or a space to start scrubbing. So I'm going to put them aside, and then I'll pour water, but for the time being I must remove my socks. I always wear socks 24/7, guys. I always feel cold, so the cold starts on my feet, so I'm always warm. I must have a socks on my feet. So right now what I'm going to do now is to fetch water and to pour it on the floor, the soapy water, and the water is warm. It is not cold, it is warm. So I'll splash all over the floor to make lake in the kitchen. I'm making lake in the kitchen, guys. As you can see, that is what I'm doing. I'm going to splash water until the whole floor will be full of water. And then now what I'm going to do now is to take the brush, because it's a long one. I normally don't like bending too much. When I bend, oh my god, I always feel a lot of pain, so I don't like that. And the reason why of me making this video, there is a lady that said her boss is always telling her to use to bend while mopping the floor. Can you imagine the whole house mopping while bending? Oh guys, that is death. At the end of the contract, she will not find her back. So I want to show her what maybe might help her. So okay, and I always do this every day before I go to bed. Now it is very late at night. If I tell you the time, you'll be shocked. So I just want you to know it is very late at night. It is past 1, okay? So this is what I normally do before I go to bed, and still when I wake up in the morning, you will not even believe that this is the kitchen that you cleaned. So yes, let's keep watching. So I'm gonna use the Mungrafa. How does that one is called? I don't know. Is it called the water strainer? Let me know in the comment section, how does this one called? So that one is what I will use to do what? To drain now water, the soapy water, as I continue adding clean water to take away all the soapy water. So I'll do that. Then after that, I'll use now the towel to drain now the water completely. So I'm done, guys. That is how the floor now looks like. You might see like some parts are black, like some those dots or those are permanent. It is not that. It is clean, very clean. So this is how I always clean the kitchen every day before I go to sleep, and then the table and the chairs, I'll leave them that side until tomorrow in the morning. Then I'll arrange them. And then if you are thinking like, where is the water going? That is the place where the water was draining. And in every Arab's house kitchen, let me say in every Arab's kitchen, there is always that to strain water in the kitchen.